Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Let's join Mrs. Hyacinth Stubbs to hear more about Santa Cruz Preparatory School.
My name is Hyacinth Stubbs. I am one of the founding members of this institution. I acted as a teacher for way over 40 odd years. So I am a teacher, I am a founder. I am a grandma to a number of children who have left and children who are still here now. I am the disciplinarian that ensures that discipline is seen all around this compound. Santa Cruz Prep School grew out of a lunchroom or a lunch table idea at Leeds All-Age School, which is about 8 miles from here. A number of us were having lunch, and one teacher came up with the idea, so it would be wise for us to maybe start an institution of our own somewhere in Santa Cruz. And I became extremely interested in the idea because it was at that point in time that my first child was getting ready to go into school. And I wasn't too satisfied or too pleased with the basic schools that I saw around. We decided that Mrs. Rowe, who was with me 100%, and Mr. Stubbs, my husband, who had interest and at that time taught at Bethlehem Teachers College, decided if we could give it a kickstart. And so Mr. Stubbs got an ad, he typed it up, and we cut strips of paper. And one Sunday morning, I can remember clearly that he folded these strips of paper and took it to the center of the town where the gleaner was sold and had them placed in the gleaner for the community to see people who are interested could call or make application to Robert Stubbs, Hyacinth Stubbs, or Merville Rowe. Because the three of us at that point in time decided that we're going to try our best to get it all started. At Windsor Heights, that is on the main road to Black River, we had a 3-apartment building, a house, a 3-apartment building, 3 bedrooms that was for rental. And so we approached the landlord and he decided to give us this building. And that's what we said was going to be the school, Santa Cruz Preparatory School, at the beginning. We did not have any money to start a school, no money to buy anything. But Mrs. Rowe was qualified for her long leave from the Ministry of Education. But she had worked with the ministry before she had gone into college. I had done my internship here, and I'd worked at Leeds for 5 years. And so I decided I'm going to make an application too. So we both applied to the Ministry of Education for our long leave, which was 4 months with pay. And whatever money accrued from the intake from the first term, we would put it back into the business. And we did just that. The Ministry of Education granted Mrs. Rowe long leave, but turned down my application. They said that I needed an extra year. And in a nice way, I approached the chairman of the school board, of the Leeds School Board, and asked him if he could write a letter indicating that I had worked for 5 full long years at Leeds and needed my long leave at this point in time. And Mr. Birthright did just that. And so I was granted long leave. So both of us were on long leave, and we took that as our pay and pumped back whatever we started, we got. And at that time, it wasn't great fees. It was $40 per term, 40 for the younger children and 60 for the older ones. So whatsoever money we collected for the first term was pumped back straight into the business.
That's some really interesting stuff. If you want to hear more, you need to join us next week for more on Santa Cruz Preparatory School. Well, guys, that's all the time we have for you on